Hello gear fans, my name is Dan. You're watching an instructional screencast, and this one is focusing on recording an acoustic guitar. And now this is not just any acoustic guitar, this is the venerable Diamante. It was the cheapest guitar I could find at the moment. It's a nylon string, and I do enjoy strumming on a nylon string, and that's what we're going to be recording here. But in particular, we're going to be talking about the sound that the Neumann U87Ai gives to this, and pretty much the best mic in my collection, or at least the most expensive mic. It really pretty much does everything very well. I really haven't found anything it doesn't do well. And this being a very cheap guitar, around $40, it cost me, I decided I would just be silly and record it through the U87Ai. This is the silver model. Some people say that there's some difference between the silver and the black model as far as sound. The black one supposedly sounds darker. The silver one sounds brighter. I don't really see how that could be the case unless it has something with the paint causing a different density in the chassis, but you know, that's really beyond the scope of this video. So let's take a listen. The first, both of these tracks I recorded straight through the Focusrite ISA preamp, and basically just didn't have anything on them. There's no EQ, no nothing, and no switches on the none of neither the filter nor the pad is on the mic, and it's in just cardioid pattern. It also has figure 8 and omni, but we were sticking with cardioid for this one. So let's listen to the first track. This was the Diamante acoustic with the Neumann pointed at sort of where the neck joint, where the neck meets the body. And that's a classic place to put the microphone, and you get a lot of tone out of this. So let's give this a listen. As you can see in the pictures, it's positioned in a pretty standard fashion. So let's give this a listen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up so we can really hear it. So yeah, there's a lot of tone. The nylon by itself doesn't really sound all that bright, but the mic adds a nice bit of sparkle to it. Not an overhyped low end, but of course the mic is a little ways away, so we don't really have to worry much about proximity effect caused by directional microphones. So let's listen to the second track. This one I wanted to get a little bit more of the picking, like the actual sound of the strumming. So, and also just a different sound in general, so I can put the two together. And usually it's good to get two different sort of timbral recordings when you double up pretty much the same instrument. So this one is pointed at the sound hole, so we're going to hear a lot more of the picking, hitting the strings, and get a little different sound. So let's take a listen to that. I'll go ahead and turn that up too so we can hear it. So there's a lot more of that percussive element of the pick hitting the strings, but otherwise still just a nice acoustic tone, very mellow. So let's listen to the two together. I have them panned left and right about, well, not exactly symmetrical, but I don't know. I did it with the mix of the other instruments, so this is where they ended up. So this is how they sound just soloed out together. Have a good sound to them, I think. listened to them with the mix back at their original positions, which was around 6.1. And here we go. So it's a good way to sort of fill up the sound, especially when it's an instrumental, using a mic that's usually used to record vocals, and use it to record an instrument and get a nice bright, present sound. And then, of course, doubling up just sort of adds to the fun. So thanks for checking out the video.